Hi there. It's Meri. It's Meri at the.meri.atelier. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, it was hard to open my eyes this morning. That was because I was up late last night. Yeah. Okay. Today is, my goodness, today's Thursday, March the 14th. Wow. 2019, and this is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and I am ready to do some art. Good morning. Let's go ahead and get my live session up on my phone so I can see. There we go. I slept late. Uh-oh. I overslept a bit. That's because I was up doing Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen last night, and I was playing around with my computer, and it got late, and, well, I didn't get to bed till late. Hi, Teresa. Good morning, little sister Cheryl. Good morning, ladies. I'll show you what I did last night. This was it. It just kind of happened out on my page last night. You are the sunshine in this dark, dark world. You are the sunshine in this world. That's what I came up with. This is representing the sun and the sunbeams. I wish you could see the glitter on this. I've got glitter coming out this way. And, of course, this is that gold that Annie V sent to me. But you know what I really like? I like the markers that bled through. We were supposed to doodle with this doodle, and I doodled with my Pen Plus Gear marker, and, of course, it soaked through. I think I'll just leave that. I got 2 pages done instantly. So... yeah, my journal's getting full. Today's the 14th. I think I have 8. I have some more ATCs that need to be done. The next group of 4. So I've got plenty of pages left in here. I better get busy if I'm going to get them all filled. I gave myself plenty of pages this time. I think I'm going to work on some ATCs. It won't take long, I promise, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do scrap ATCs, where I just collage down. Look, I've got some scraps here, some scrap tissue, just stuff that's left on my desk, and I found my big black buttons, and I'm going to work on that. I want to put them on my bankbook journal. So I got that to work on. Yeah, I've got plenty to do here. So let's just go ahead and do these ATCs. I have this big bag of, and I don't know what's in here. I've been throwing all my scraps in this big bag. Let's see if I can find something to do these ATCs really quick with. I have this canvas left over from trimming the pages. I can use that. Let's see if I can find some scrappies to use. Oh. I don't want to use him, but I want to show you this was when I was doing those nutcrackers. I might put him in my book here just to fill him up. This is my crooked little man. He got put in here. I should put him in my journal just to use him up. I've got some lists here, some old lists. I'm looking for things that I could put in here. I've got some stamp designs that Maybe I'll use those. Now, what else do I have in here that I can use? I have some tissue paper here that, oh, this is vellum. I don't want to use that. This is, I could tear some off of that. I just folded it up and put in there. I'm looking for scrappies. Now that you want scrappies, it's hard to find them. Now, I have some papers that I'm saving. I have a gold key. I have some Christmas stuff. I'm looking through that big bag to see what I can use for scrappies. I have a page here. Oh, here we go. I have a scrappy there. I don't want to use that. Oh, well. Scrappy there. Some scrappies there. That should be enough, don't you think? At least to get a start. Let's start. I could just do my entire scrappy here, but let's see. These are going to be too thick, I think. My canvas. This is pretty. Yep, that's going to get used. Let's see. Let's tear it with my ruler. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Happy birthday. Who's happy birthday? Oh, wait, I got to get caught up with chat here. Hi, Tina. Good morning. Good morning, Tina. Hi, Joe. Can you believe it? My granddaughter is 23 today. Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday to your granddaughter. Now I am typing good. Aww. Oh. I'm still a little sleepy. All right. 4 years and 8 months old granddaughter, Cheryl says. Age is a weird thing. Age is a weird thing. Enjoy it while they're young. They grow up way too fast. That's good advice. Let's see what I want to do here. I think I want to just take my ruler and tear. Yeah. Let's tear again. Wouldn't it be nice if I could tear it this way? Let's tear this off. No, I might want that. Let's tear here and there. And gotta do some art today. Gotta do some art. Today is Thursday. I think today is going to be a quiet day for me. I haven't looked out the window, but we're expecting a blizzard. We're expecting a blizzard. The late spring storm. Not late. The late winter storm in spring. That might be a little short. And I think I can do the same up here. Just tear it right in here. Might have to cut that one down a little. Let's do that over here. Couldn't really get to sleep last night. That was part of my problem. And I was sitting there making up my story for Friday night. I've got it. My storyline for my Friday night session, my storytelling session here. Is that going to be? Oh, you know what I'm doing here? Let's pull it way up. And put it right there. Right here. Even if it does go over a little, it won't hurt, Meri. There. All right. These are going to be my backgrounds. That went pretty fast. And then I was playing with my, playing with the editor on my phone. Hi, Barb. Good morning. Teresa, let's see. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Barb. Hi, Arlene. Good morning. Good morning to everybody who's coming in. Barb says, good morning, Meri, and fine. All right, this goes here. I sure did enjoy Aunt Beck's stream last night. There we go. This is awfully pretty in here. I might save that out. Let's go ahead and put these down with my glue stick. We're going to do glue stick if I can. It's not hard to get scrap on here, is it? It's not hard to get messy. Oops. Let's just put it right down there. And in my April journal, I'm already starting to think about my April journal. I was saying yesterday in one of those impromptus that Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa, I couldn't remember her name yesterday for love nor money. The art Sherpa, I couldn't remember the name of her channel. The art Sherpa is going to, her and I think her mother, they're going to have an acrylic painting challenge to do a painting every day. Oops, I might need to trim that a little. Let's pull it up. And I think I'm going to participate in that. And I think I'm going to build my art journal. I'm going to build it in such a way. It has to be, what? 12 inches or smaller, 10 by 12 or smaller. No larger than 10 by 12, I think. But I think I'll build my art journal so that I'll have half pages for the canvas. And I'll do half page ones. I think. I'm not sure. And, you know, I could do sketchy paintings. I'm really thinking about doing that. Just getting out those craft paints and really just going to town and playing with them. All right. I'd like to get this green, and I'll have to glue this in. So let's trim it first of all. This has to be, what is this coming off of? This is coming off of this journal. This is that canvas paper from this journal. It's not canvas paper. It is canvas. You can see, I can see the threads here. I really have to thank Sherry Lynn for sending that to me. I'm going to cut the pieces here. I could use that, but I'm kind of saving that for other things. I have some unpainted canvas that I think I'll prime up. Or I don't even have to, well, I do want to prime it, though, so I've got to get busy doing that. It'll take me till April 1st to get it done. And I need to work on Anne's snow globe. I keep running across that. Okay, let's put this here maybe. Or we could do it at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should do it at the bottom because I won't have enough to do. Or I could even put it in this. Let's just snip them off. I'm just doing scrap ATCs here. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. There. Let's see. Put that over there. Got some of those. This scrap I want to save. Save my ruler. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. Let's use that. We'll use that. Let's go to these. Let's go to these stamp things here when I was designing my border stamps. Let's cut these out. These are ones that didn't make the cut. September 2010, 2018 border sketches. I should go in my journal from last year. And we're just going to 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I want the spiders on there, though. One, 2, 3. Of course, I want this one here. I'll put those others back in my scrap sack. All right, let's save these off. Does not have to be anything that makes any sense. Let's just put them down. I drew these last year. These were border ideas that I was just fooling around with. Let's stair step them like that. Where's my glue stick? And then I'll have to the 12th done. Today's the 14th. But that's okay. I'll do the 13th and 14th on another day. Let's put that like that. And then we'll put these in here like this. Let's give it a little leeway. Oops. There. And like that. Just using things I had in that scrap bag. Putting it down on paper. Putting it down on paper. All right. Then these will probably have to be glued in. Let's get out the Elmer's. See if the Elmer's is strong enough to hold it here. Come on. It'd help if you'd open it, Meri. They're saying good morning. Said good morning to Arlene. Spell check is the bane of my existence, Barb. Joe P. says, Meri, I watched Country Girl Scrapping yesterday. Thanks for the link. She's a sweetheart. I need to get out there and watch her. I think she was in Aunt Beck's chat last night, Aunt Beck's stream. You're very welcome. I need to get out and watch her myself. She did her first live stream yesterday. Oh, I need to go watch it. Cool. You know, live streams are happening all over the place nowadays, aren't they? Which is a good thing. I like live streaming because I don't have to edit these silly videos. I mean, like last night I was editing a video, and the things that you go through to get to where you want to be with an editor. It can really take up, it can sap your time. It can sap, excuse me, my throat's getting a little raspy. It can sap your time. When you could be doing art. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. And let's go ahead and collage. What's this is? This is part of a scrappy collage of a leaf. Let's collage some of this stuff down. Do I like that? It will it will drink in there. I mean, it will meld in. Let's put that in the corner. Maybe this like in here. Let's see what else I have. I think I'll put this here and that in here. And tear this in there. I don't know. I have to think more about that. This can go down. Down in here. And then I have this one. All right, let's go ahead and put the tissues down. And then I think all I want are some words on here. Now, Aunt Beck told me last night that, not last night, yeah, underneath my video where I did that pink, used that pink paint that she sent me, she said it'll look prettier if you do it over a layer of paint. So I think I'll paint some purple in the margin here and dry it and then paint that pink glitter paint over it. I think that'll look nice on this page. Let's get all these. I might even put some pink ribbon on this because it's on my desk in my face. Let's see, I want to put these in the scrap bag. All right. So let's get out the blue brush. Let's collage this down. I think I want to collage it right down in here. I can hear the wind out there. That means that means you put wind with this, you put wind with snow, and you know what you get. Barb knows up there in Canada. Get you a nice little blizzard. Let's put this right in. Did I have that in there? Let's hold that back a minute. I can hear the wind. I hope my nephew doesn't have to work today. He has to drive 30 miles on interstate. Ew. I don't envy him that. Those big old trucks. Don't know if I like it right in the center though. I put it off to off to the side here. And let's put this one. Yeah. And falling in here. A little scrap piece. And I got this one. I think I'm going to put it up here. This is just leftover tissue paper from, well, I think I actually used it last night. I needed to cut that off. Okie dokie. I'm not going any place special with this. I'd like some words on it. I'd like some words. How about, I wonder if I can collage this ribbon down. Let's see if it'll collage down. It's really, it's a sheer ribbon, but let's see if it'll collage down. I think maybe it will. some down here just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. I'll snip it off a little. I'm just playing in my journal. I'm doing scrap ATCs this morning. I was reaching in my scrap bag. And then right there. Right there. Cheryl says a boyfriend left to go see daughter. It's a 2-hour drive, so hoping that he will be safe. Good morning, Ann. I'm just kind of catching up with chat here. Good morning, Ann. Who else do I need to say good morning to? Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, good morning. They're saying good morning to each other here. Oh, Joe P has to leave. Have a great day, Joe. And to all my fellow teachers, we refer today as Friday Eve. Friday Eve. Oh, really? Well, today is Thursday, so isn't that interesting? And why, just because it's Thursday, why do they call it Friday Eve? Just because it's Thursday? Or is there a story with that somewhere in there? Friday Eve. Because the teachers are looking forward to Friday. Can't blame them for that. Can't blame them for that. One more little strip here. This ribbon just is crying out saying, use me, use me. I don't know where I'm going to put this strip. I think I'll just save it. It doesn't seem to want to go anyplace. Let me cut this in here. I can hear that wind outside my window. That's scary. That wind, 45-mile-an-hour wind with snow, is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. I don't want to look out. I didn't bother looking out when I got up. I was still sleepy when I got up this morning. I was still sleepy. I think I'll leave it like that. All righty. Now, I think what I want to do, let's put these ATs have, I'd like to put some words on there. Maybe I'll find some words to put on. But what I'm going to do next is grab a piece of, let's look at chat. Kimberly says, Ann, my sister's an elementary principal, and I had to be her therapist yesterday. Kimberly, she probably really needed you. Hi, Azure. Good morning, Azure. Good morning, Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi. They're saying good morning. Love the colors. Yeah, I do too. These came out of my scrap bag this morning. Just doing scrap ATCs just to get my mojo going here. Nanna Mo, guess what? Did Nanna Mo come in here? Did I see Nanna Mo? Where they're saying good morning to Nanna Mo? Did I miss her? There she is. Nanna Mo, I got my package from you. Did you get my card yet? I'm going, she sent me Happy Mail, and I got it, and she probably hasn't got my card yet. Azure says she needs coffee. I need coffee too, but I didn't get it made this morning. You're giving me an idea? Well, good, Cheryl. Meri and everyone, we still have the wind, Meri. Good morning, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. You get the abominable snowman. Well, he's not going to last too much longer because spring is on its way, but I think winter is having its own. We did not have a bad winter, but let me tell you, can I reach over and peek out the window here? Where's the beginning to my curtain? No, I can't see anything out there. It's all dark out. Oh, they built a giant snowman. That must have been in the north. I think northern Nebraska had a worse winter than we did down in south central Nebraska. Does it mean a snow globe, Ann says? It should, Ann, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Well, you know, maybe. I've got that on my mind, Ann. And yes, I need to get Ann's snow globe done. It was just like after Christmas, my snow globe inspiration kind of clicked off, and I haven't gotten back into it. Arlene says, I have a journal bag at my desk. Anything that I want in my journal gets dropped in it. Oh, that's a neat idea, Arlene. I have a journal bag at my desk. Anything that I want in my journal gets dropped in it. And then that way I always have bits at hand that when I need to get my feelings on paper. What a great idea, Ann. Or Arlene. Got Ann on my mind. Arlene, what a great idea. Hi, Ruby. Oh, Ruby, good morning. She said she couldn't finish Becky's stream last night. The vertigo was so fierce. Vertigo. Oh, Aunt Ruby. I've got the Ann on my tongue this morning now. Good morning, Ruby. Oh, how are you doing this morning? Are you doing better this morning, I hope? Ruby is 33rd. All right. Did you show your last night's Dirty Dozen? I did, Mitzi. Let me show it to you here. Here it is. I wish you could see the glitter on it. I wish you could see the glitter and the shine. You can see the shine, but I'm not sure you can see those. I've got glitter sunbeams coming down this way. And then this text, the book text prompt, I pulled out of that book that I'm using in my bank book, that Daughter of the Land book. And there was a chapter called A Sunbonnet Girl. And so I pulled all the chapter headings, A Sunbonnet Girl. And that's my book text. I'm still thinking that there needs to be something up here. But I don't know. I stopped because I couldn't find anything. But this says, you are the sunshine in the dark world. In this dark, dark world, you are the sunshine in this dark world. That's what the text says. That's what happened on my page. And, I filmed it last night, but I because I had trouble with my audio the other day, I thought I would try the microphone in my computer. Well, there's 3 microphones in there, and that one in there, I could hear it, but boy, it was even worse. So my sound on doing this last night was not good. So I've started working on, and maybe I'll finish that up this morning, working on a fast forward video, because this took about 2 hours to do. And I put it into fast forward, and then each time I changed a prompt, I put a text up here what the prompt was, so you could see this page happen. The fast forward is about 2.5 minutes long, so it just shows me going through, and there'll be music playing because the audio did not get recorded. I'm still playing with that. Oops. So this is, let's go ahead. That's a little wet yet, but I want to go ahead and paint. I'm going to paint the margins that lavender purple, and then I'm going to put that pink glitter paint over it because Aunt Bet told me that glitter paint would look pretty over that lavender. So that's what I'm going to do, just for the fun of it. Yeah. So I have the purple out here, and I need to do a session where all I do is throw paint at. Maybe that's what I'll do when I prime that. That's not purple. I pulled the wrong one out. And in fact, let's put it up here. I got paint that is, well, let me show you here. Like this. And I want to cut this bottle open and get all that paint out. Maybe I'll do that when I'm priming the canvas for April. For just background. Get background paint on it. I got glue on my brush. I got to wash it out here. Yeah. It won't hurt to have a little glue in my margins here on my paint. So I just want to paint the background this purple color. It's kind of transparent too. My brush is wet though. I'll have to go get this more than one coat. Let me grab a Post-it note here. I'm really not a pastel person, but that's what's happening here in this book, it seems like. It's not going to be perfect, but then again, perfection is not my ultimate goal. I just don't want it to slop in there. It's just kind of fun doing these little windows of art on my pages. And actually, it helps me use up the leftovers too. Yeah. Oops, see, I should have used that there. I need more paint. Ooh, I hear that wind. That wind is blowing out there. Oh, I sure hope my nephew doesn't have to work. Today is Thursday, though. I'll bet he does. Oh. He's on my mind this morning. Safe travels, Tommy. His name is Tommy. I don't know. I'd hate to see him get in an accident. It's not worth it. Stay home. Miss a day of work if you have to. It's not worth your life. He works at a company that, well, in fact, it's owned by Mars. It used to, IAMS, if you guys ever heard of IAMS dog food, IAMS, IAMS. He works there. He helps check in and out all the trucks that come in and go out. Gosh, it's not worth it, Tommy. Those little truckers have to be on the road too, I'll bet you. All righty, now let's kind of dry that. Let me check chat while that's drying. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you, Arlene. All right. It's good to go to work at different times. Well, he probably has to be there to help check in and out those trucks, but I just hate to think of him driving out on that interstate when it's bad weather. Okay, well, I think I'm up with you guys. Facebook and YouTube was all over the news last night. Technical difficulties and impact for many users. You know, it's weird because I got on Facebook after Aunt Beck's live stream last night to post my, it took me a little bit. Maybe by that time they had it fixed because it was pretty late. And YouTube's been, you know the problem YouTube's been having lately. Let's see. Let's dry this. Heat gun alert. If I find my heat gun. I want to make my old shoe heat gun holder. But I don't want to. I want to get a lot of other things done first. I want to work on Pierre. This is just scrap ATCs in my book here. And I'm going to put that pink glitter paint over this purple. And I can see where it needs a little help here in the corner. I don't know if this glue stick will be enough or if I'll have to dig out glue, but let's try it. That might be enough. It just didn't get glued down. Okay, let's get out the pink glitter paint. Glitter paint. It's around the corner here. That's the yellow. Here it is. Aunt Beck said, now you got pink, but Aunt Beck, if I use it all, I won't have pink anymore. They said, go to the store, Mary. They sell it at Walmart. I think they do sell this glitter paint at Walmart. I could be wrong. Now, I'm not caring so much if my pink falls down in here. In fact, I think I will let the pink glitter paint fall down into here. Let's paint a little. Just let it be glittery. Now, Meri, you have pink. The pink I don't think shows up as much in here, over here, but it does add that layer of glitter. That's very pretty. All right. I am liking that. I don't think I need any more. And we'll save it for another project. Your Walmart has paint for 50 cents. A good yeah, that apple barrel at Walmart. But I think their folk art paint, their specialty paints are a little bit more, I think. But, well, they should be. I think they have metallic and, yeah, I like to buy these larger, like this, at Walmart. These are 8 ounce, and they'll cost about $2.50 at Walmart. And the 2 ounce costs 50 cents. And that's, I like that. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see the glittery on this, but it is pretty. I'm almost tempted to do another layer. Oh, I'm knocking things off left and right here. I'm almost tempted, but we'll just leave it, I think. I didn't get too much in there. But it's got some sparkle to it. Maybe just a little bit more. Don't tear it. A little tacky yet. I don't know how much of that glitter you can see. I'm tempted to put another layer on, but I want to save it for another project. Let's do one more thing to this, and then I'll call it done. And that's add my black lines. See what I'm doing here. I might come over just a bit on this. Yeah. Yes, I should work on Anne's snow globe today. Maybe I'll do that later this afternoon, Anne. I have to hunt it out. I have it set out, but it's It's on a stack of papers, I believe, over across the room. Be nice to get that done, wouldn't it? And then I could quit harping about it. And I need to start packaging up a Happy Mail package that I have for Barb. And I could take those 2 snow globes to the library when the snow quits falling and make photocopies so I could send out all my other snow globe packets. I had 3 more snow globes that I wanted to for folks, but I've just kind of, I don't know, I lost my mojo after Christmas. But it'll come back. It'll come back. What I really need to do is just sit down and start working on them. And if I just start, I know that I'll enjoy them. This one is a little bit high. I have fun doing them. I just need to start doing them again. And let's border my page here. Move it in a little. I'm worried about my nephew. I hope that wind is just wind. And see what it looks like when the sun comes up this morning. Well, I don't think the sun's going to come out, but it'll get daylight, hopefully. It's a little much. There we go. Okay, where's the cap? What did I do with it? I think I'll call that done. It's not as dark, I think, as you got. Well, I think you guys are seeing it better than my laptop is. Maybe I need to slant it there. There we go. I don't think you can see that glittery, but it does glitter. I can see it. It probably needs another coat, but I don't want to waste it on here. I want to save it for other things. See, I used that pink paint over here, and I actually like it here. I like it on here. It's a little uneven, but let me tell you, white is a color. I enjoy doing this page. And I don't know if I showed you this. I made a pocket over here out of my nursery rhymes. And this is the card that came in Aunt Beck's subscriber winning things that she made. And then here's the rhyme. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport. And the dish ran away with the spoon. Look at that little dog laughing. And I just put that last half of this page in the pocket here. And then I put Aunt Beck's card in here. And actually, I want to make a pocket for this card. This card came from Sharon Lombard. And I'd like to make a pocket for it. The only thing that's holding me back is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 24 colors. So 6 times 4 is 24. I should be able to get all of these swatches of all these colors on here. 24 watercolors, 6 in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to get 4 swatches on there. I think I'm going to make a pocket. Let's make a pocket. Since I'm working in my art journal here, I'm off having fun in my art journal. And then I need to stitch in my pockets, but I won't do that today. What's this? Oh, those are my postcards. Now I need to save those out. See, this is my pocket that I'm going to put in the center. And I tested my, when I was making that modeling paste yesterday, I tested it on here. But I'm starting to put my little lists in here. I'm not going to put that in today, though. I got my nursery rhyme book here. Let's make a Mother Goose pocket. See, I've been saving the nursery rhymes. I should take these and I got the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I should do a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star page. Got a layer of glue on my fingers. Let's see, what one do I want to use? I just love these. Let's see. I want one that goes halfway across the page. Here. What's on the back? I could use this. I had a little hobby horse. It was dapple gray. Its head was made of pea straw. Its tail was made of hay. I sold it to an old woman for a copper groat, and I'll not sing my song again without a new coat. Let's just tear this out. Yes, I am using this book. In a way, it's a shame, but in a way, it gives this book new life. And these pages are pretty old pages. Let's see. The book itself is getting worn, torn. And I might use this as a journal cover. This book is the property of Bill and John. All right, let's put this here. And I think what I'm going to do, I think on the other one, I just cut it here. And I saved the poetry. So I saved most of it. I had a little hobby horse. Let's get my paper trimmer out. Of course, I put it on top of my book. Of course I do. Let's see if I can trim this with no problem. Yeah. Have to be very careful trimming this paper. It wants to tear. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to cut it. It's going to rip it. This paper does not tear good. I mean, does not cut good with a sharp. It's brittle, and it starts when that knife blade hits it, it'll start to tear. Let's just fold it. Should be able to just fold it here and crease it good. Save these for clusters, Mary. Let's see. And then the other one should probably come right about. Well, let's tear it here first. Let's fold it this way. Let's see what you guys are saying. My cutter never has worked right. It always catches the paper. It makes its own deco edge. Well, this cutter works right, but it's the paper. This old book paper does not like to. You know what? I should save this title. I think I'm going to fold this up just a bit more. If I can. Let's cut it. I need to save the title of the nursery rhymes on the other side. There. And actually, I've saved it here too. I went up one pair of stairs. I went up one pair of stairs just like me. I went up 2 pairs of stairs just like me. I went into a room just like me. I looked out a window just like me. And there I saw a monkey just like me. Oh dear. Well, let's see. My journal's getting full, so I got that curving. Oops. I'm going to have to be careful here. Beautiful weather in Virginia. We were supposed to be 70 or 75 tomorrow. Oh no, you guys. We're still having winter here in Nebraska. Spring. Hubby is going to breakfast with us. Hi, Beth. Good morning, Beth. You never see him till he makes his rounds? Let's see. Let's fold it right. I hate to cut that off, but I'm going to have to, I think, in order to get everything on here. And I'm going to have to fold it. Yeah, that just fits too. And then I don't cover up all my watercolor swatches, and I have room for a title up here. And I'll be doing the rest of the swatches in here. I like that. So let's tear this off. And this will get folded up and put in here too, in the pocket. Let's tear this a little bit more even. Along with Sharon's card. So let's get out some tape. I'm going to use the and give it a minute here. There. All right, I'm back. Beth said, Cheryl, I just woke up. Joe woke me up, but I was dreaming of Becky and making painty papers. Okie dokie. Well, I didn't do anything. I was just putting the tape down on this page. I'm going to make a pocket here. I just kind of wonder if maybe they aren't throttling down the internet some. I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube servers. Maybe it's, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm just a little old lady out in the middle of the Nebraska. Not even in the middle of Nebraska. Let's go ahead and pull the release paper off. pull the release paper off. Please come off. Come on. There you go. And pull it off here. And get my little stream of glue on there. Oops. Turned on me. I love this little impromptu notepad here out of the scraps. Yeah. And see, I can do sing-song sixpence in here. I don't need this bobby pin anymore. Let's put it in my drawer. It'll go in here. I'm just going to kind of tuck it at the top. I'm not going to push it way down because I don't want, and actually I don't need this envelope. There's nothing on here except for my name. I think I'm just going to put Bobby's card like that. There. There we go. Yay. And you know what else I wanted to do in this journal this morning? Look at this. I'm getting pages done in this. Yay. I should maybe put that one here. No. Scrap. Yay, I'm getting pages done. I might do another doodle game here. Or I could put I want to put my crooked little man in here, I think. I did him last year. Well, actually, I think I did him in January of this year. I'm going to put him in here today. I think I'm going to put him just like that and maybe draw a black line around here. In fact, I think I'll glue him down. We'll see how the glue works on here. Who was it that was telling me when they were putting, was it, who was it? I was commenting on, they had used this fine, and they told me they used spray. Who was it told me they used spray adhesive to keep this? Just a quick spray. And this type of thing is what I'm going to do in my angel book. And this is cut crooked, but that's why I got a crooked little man. But this type of thing is what I'm going to do in my angel book to create the stained glass pages. I'm going to put them in the corners like this. And then I'm going to have the black construction paper. Yeah, I got to get some spray adhesive. This one's going down with glue, I think. And I'm not going to worry about the lattice in here. I was playing with my nutcrackers, and he turned out crooked. He was actually scrap, but I think I did him in January. I can't remember exactly when I did him. He's a crooked little man. Let's kind of smooth this glue out a little. My fingers here. Just put it down in here. Maybe over a little because of that curvy. But the more I fill this journal, the deeper this curve gets. Now let's get a paper towel. Yay. Now he's going to come down here. I should write a nursery rhyme about, of course, there are nursery rhymes about a crooked little man, but I should write my own. I'll have to think about it. I need that rhyming dictionary. What word was I trying to rhyme yesterday? And I'm going, these art words don't rhyme too much with other words. I can't remember what the word was. He's just going to get glued down. And I'll take my finger again and smush down the glue. This is how I get that second skin of glue on my fingers. Ew. I don't want to wipe it off on that towel because I'm going to use that towel to smush it down. Let's put him right about here. Yeah. My crooked little man. Oops, I need some more glue on his hat. No, that's going to stay down. He was made out of scrap. I should call him the scrap man. That's what I'm calling him. Instead of the crooked little man, I'm going to call him the scrap man. Because he was all made out of paper scraps. Scrap man, scrap man. Dance a jig. Pig, dig, wig. All right, let's forget jig. I'll have to make up a nursery rhyme about the scrap man. Oh, I like him in there, though. So let's go ahead and let's do some lines. I'm just playing in my journal. I've got other things I need to get done. That's typical of Meri. Got to get things done, and I want to play. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Scrap man, made up of bits of art. Scrap man. How thou art, how art thou, how art thou, how thou art. No, I already said art. Something part. Scrap man. Built of art. Scrap man. Something about parts. I saved my scraps, and he did appear. Scrap man. You're so dear. I don't know. I'll have to think about him. But I am going to call him the scrap man. And art, Scrap man, built of art. I'm going to look at chat in a minute. I want to finish this here. Oh, you know what? That's going to go through to the other side. Oh, well, it looks nice. That's what happened on my page from last night. Look at that. This is the prompt was doodle, and I doodled with this marker, this permanent marker, and it went through, and I like this. I like this. And I did it over here too, and it went in with my lady here. I like this. I'm going to leave them just like that. So the bleed through is not always a bad thing if you could take advantage of it. And get some little dots here. I tell you, you guys need to build you some journals and do some journaling every day like this. I have to tell you, this has been the most fun that I've had in a long time doing this. Working in these journals has been fun. Oh, some of you probably do. Well, you don't even have to build your journal. Just try to do a little something every day. And I need to get caught up with my fib sketches. I started on them. I like it just like that. He's the scrap man. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Thank you, Beth. Blue and end up on a cart. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here to me. Yes, Azure, this is a die cut. And this is actually, I think, construction paper that I die cut it through. I got a glue on my finger here that I need to remove. Some glue. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Mary, you are in central Nebraska. Are you safe from all the flooding? I am, but I'm worried about when we went to dinner on Sunday, my brother's grandson had a birthday party, and his mother and his stepdad lived right on the Little Blue River. And I had asked you, I mean, they did. The Little Blue River runs through their backyard. And it kind of goes down a hill, but I asked him if they had a problem with flooding, and he said it can get pretty high. But he says it has to run down from the west. So, but I saw those flood warnings. I watch the weather. I get the weather alerts on my phone, and they had a flood warning for that area. And boy, I'm worried about him. We're safe here. There's just, there's some little creeks, kind of in the south part of town. It can flood pretty bad. So, but I'm worried about them. Thank you for asking. You never buffer with any of your YouTube videos? Just with the live streams? Yeah, I can buffer when I do what I call a project video where I'm live streaming unlisted. It can buffer. But yeah, there's no buffering with because you're not streaming. Let's see. Thank you for asking, Arlene. Azure says she's thankful. Yes, Arlene, she's in the central time zone. Yeah. Thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you. This, I think that's a Spellbinders die cut. I'll be getting it out when I start doing die cuts for my angel book. I have another one. This could be a Tim Holtz one. This one might be a Tim Holtz die cut. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't have a lot of die cuts. What I have are Spellbinder and Tim Holtz. And I have a few die cuts, but I've got this one special to do my angel book. Oh, going down a crooked road. Oh, I see I'm going to have to follow Beth's nursery rhyme here. Listen, back, back, back. Dreaming of crafting sounds like fun. I might just catnap before Meri is over. You just do that, Beth. If you need to get some naps in, you don't worry about getting some naps in. Yeah, this is a die cut. Let's see, going down a crooked road. He's a crooked little man. I'm call him the scrapped man, Teresa. I originally called him the crooked little man. That's when I first made him, but now I'm calling, because there's already a nursery rhyme about the crooked little man who lived in a crooked little house. He had a crooked cat that had a crooked mouse, something like that. That's a nursery rhyme. A clown from the circus does, yeah, he does kind of, doesn't he? Well, when I was making those nutcrackers, Azure is how he got built from all the scraps from the nutcrackers. So he's kind of along those lines. He reminds me of a puppet with strings on a marionette. Yeah, he could be that too. An Italian puppet. He ended up on a cart. No one could hear. Write that on the border. Oh, the nursery rhyme on the border? Well, let me write it out. Blue and ended up on a cart. Oh, Scrapman is a part of my art. Scrapman, he has a place in my heart. Oh, I love it, Cheryl. Scrapman, made of pieces and parts. Slap them together and I'm a work of art. Oh, I love this. Requesting that in some Happy Mail. Okay, I can make one. I can make one for you, Beth. Let me write that down because you deserve some Happy Mail from me. I also have to get Happy Mail out to Barb, but let me write this down here as a reminder because I don't want to forget that. Let's see. Scrapman for Beth. Happy Mail. I won't guarantee when I'll get it done, but you know what I should do is just build them in a stream. Maybe, no, this is Thursday. I don't want to build them in my Friday night stream, but maybe next Tuesday morning, I'll build one for you, Aunt Beck. I'll build one. I don't know where Aunt Beck came from. Why do I get these things on my tongue? Aunt Beck isn't even in here, and I called you Aunt Beck. I mean Beth. I didn't senile. No, I just need to slow down and think about what I'm saying here. Remind me Tuesday morning. I'll leave this out on my desk so that I'll do it in my, I think I will write this. Let's get out my little calligraphy pen here. Let's see. Is this the fine one? That's a pen plus gear. Pen plus gear, pen plus gear. Calligraphy. I think this is. Okay, I have to go back before it scrolls off here and get these nursery rhymes. Hold it a minute. Maybe I'll write it down on this envelope before it scrolls away on me. On the back here. Scrapman is a piece of my art. Scrapman. I love you guys. Thank you. Scrapman. He has a place in my heart. Oh, I need some little black hearts in the corner. Now, see, we didn't plan this. I pulled out that bag of scraps this morning. I had no idea I was going to do this page. And look, I got a nursery rhyme. Scrap man. Scrap man. That's all one line. Made of pieces and parts. Slap them together. And I'm a work of art. I'm gonna change that. And he's a work of art instead of I'm a work of art. And he's a work of art. Love it. Requesting that in some Happy Mail. You want that die. That's a Tim Holtz die. Looking for those like in your hobby. I got this as Hobby Lobby. And there's more than one. They're the corner die cuts. There's more than one in that. It's a packet. It'll probably cost you about $19, but I get them at the 40% coupons. I don't buy a lot of dies, but I had to have that one. Yeah, girls, you are doing good. Beth says, I have a folder started. Oh, Beth, you don't have to do that. Which reminds me, I got a Happy Mail from Nanna Mo today. I need to open it. Ezra says, I like poems once in a while. I just spit one out. Well, you did great. You and Cheryl got that one together. I should put Cheryl. Actually, Beth was in there too. I'm going to put Cheryl, Beth, and Ezra. I'm going to credit you all three for that nursery rhyme. You just ordered the die, Teresa? Okay. Beth says, oh no, I started a new art project. It's going to grow like those snow globes. My snow globes aren't growing very much lately, so you're safe. Isn't that cool, Nancy? He looks like he's related to Penelope. It must be his eyes. It must be his eyes. Let's go ahead and write this on here. See if how cool, how I can write it on. Let's see what, I don't want this to go over on my doodle page though. I'm going to have to protect my doodle page. Hold a minute. Let me get a scrap piece of paper here. Let's put this here. I just don't want it to mess up if it bleeds through. All right. We're going to start up here. We're just going to call it, we're going to title it. I'm not sure I can get the whole thing on there. I'll have to write small. So maybe I should write with, well, this calligraphy maybe. Scrap. Let's do the title in here. I'm going to call him Scrap Man. And I don't think I'm going to use this. And I'm not going to use my pen plus gear. So what I have, my Sharpies are two. I have, hold it, let me get my, here, hold on, I know what I'll use. I got these. They don't bleed through either. Hopefully it has a black one. Let me get it out. Hold the phone. I'm getting there. I'm looking for the black. Was there no black in there? There were 10 colors. Remember those Sharpies that I wanted? The ones that didn't bleed through? I don't think there's black. I might have to use a color. Is there a black? There's a brown. There's a blue. Let's use the blue. Here. These are a fine point. And these are those ones that don't bleed through. I snuck back and got them. You knew I was going to do that, didn't you? All right. And I've been hoarding them. But I think that I can write it on here better. Let's get this ruler put away. He could be your cousin. Meri, what are you saying to me? Do a tip in? Do a tip in? You would rather see him as a tip in? Well, I could do that too. That I've been saving some scraps from where I cut those pages wrong. Okay. For my cards, well, they're not cut. They weren't cut wrong. They were just the offcuts because the cards were a weird size. Let's do a tip in. Beth is yelling at me. Don't put one word on that page, Meri. Do a tip in. That way I can write it. Let's get my book off here. I'm going to have to put my book aside for a minute while I have room to write. Hold the phone. You guys are so inspiring. Now I can get my calligraphy pen out again. Get my envelope out. And if I make a mistake, I got another sheet of paper. So we're going to call him Scrap Man. Is that the wide tip one? I've been playing with these calligraphy pens. Yes, that was the wide tip one. All right. And even if my writing's a little crooked, it doesn't matter because he's a scrap man. So let's see if I can get this entire verse on here. Scrap man. And I think I'll just, let's see. I don't know if I can get that on SCRAPMAN. Is a piece of my art. Is a piece of my art. I'm going to put down here. He has a place in my heart. Scrap man, made of pieces and parts. I love this. I absolutely love it. Scrap man. Scrap man. Oops, I can't get the whole thing on there. Made of pieces and parts. Slap them together, and he's a work of art. Ooh, I'm getting fancy. There we go. And then I'm going to credit this to Cheryl, Beth, and Azure. And Azure. There we go. How's that? Let's see what you're saying to me. I might have to trim this. We'll see. Meri. Oh, if related, no dating. He could be a cousin to Penelope. He could be a cousin to Penelope. Beth, I'd love to be your sister, Nancy says. Cheryl laughs. Beth, yes, the poem. What's a tip-in? Oh, well, you're going to see what a tip-in is. The rhyme as a tip-in. I got it. I'm trying to understand what that is, too. We'll tip it in. Here, let's show you what a tip-in is. See, here's our page, and we don't have enough room on this page to do the entire piece here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tape it here, and it fold over. You know, and I need to put some scraps here. I need to put some scraps here so when I fold it over, well, what's on the back? Maybe I'll just, well, I don't want to do that either. Maybe I'll just, what shall I do? I need to put some scrappy papers there. I'll get out some scrappy papers and glue down there before I tip it in. But I need to trim it just a hair here. And I need to put this back in my pencil case so I don't get it lost. Let's trim it there. Let me put this away. Let me put this away. I'm trying to keep these separate for nicer things because they're a little bit more expensive. I don't want to just use them for... hold the phone. Let me trim this, and then I'll look at chat because I'm sure you guys are saying something to me. There we go. Maybe I'll border this before I put it in. Let's see what's going on here. You need to find a way to get a die cut thingy. Me too, Blue. I don't have that yet. Azure says, a tip-in is, yeah, an added piece of paper that folds out in or on the page. Well, oh, think of a trifold, yeah, flyer when it opens or extends out, like, and they call them tip-ins, or, okay. Azure, you can have them fold out from any direction. Azure's saying that. Beth says, found on the edge of my cart. Oh, found on the edge of my cart? Oh, you're still writing. I'm on 480 and it's running good. Oh, that's good. Oh, you had to change your quality. Okay, thank you. Okay. Teresa said what? Teresa, what did Teresa say here? Okay. So I think what I'll do is border this so that when I tip it in, and I think I'll just tip it in with packing tape, with clear tape, rather than trying to glue it or anything like that. I think I'll just do clear tape. I might do some hearts. Let's do a couple hearts in here. Might put some red in there. Let's see. Let's start putting them in the corner. Maybe smaller ones over here. I think I'll leave this area blank. It needs that. It needs some white space. If I put too much on there, it'll take away from my. But what I'm going to do now is border this before I put it in. Hold the phone. See, I knew these could come in handy. I was thinking I'd put them on my doodle deck. Let's put my. I need desk space. I need desk space. You guys, you're so inspiring. I got to get my ruler out again. Let's border him. I could not get a bigger desk in here. I have to tell you, as much as I'd love to have a bigger desk, it would not fit in this room. It just would not fit. There's probably, I've got a little cart off to this side of me, a little kitchen, old vintage kitchen cart that I found at the thrift store. I convinced her to sell it to me for $15. It's probably worth more, and I think she knew, but I'm a good customer. Yeah, that's where I have the laptop sitting now. And that's probably about 1.5 feet wide. And then I have this desk, which is probably about 3 feet wide. So there's probably, and then there on the other side, there may be another 3 feet, maybe 4. So 4, 3, and 2, that's how much 4, 3, and 2 would be 8 feet. Total 8 feet from here to the door, but the door, I have to get in the closet door, so a desk would not fit in here. I have the computer desk, but I'm not going to move that. I like that. Now, maybe I'll just do some on the back here too. I was thinking I'd paint the back, but that's going to curl my paper. I don't really want to do that. Maybe I'll find something to tape down on that. Maybe some scraps. That's what I do. I'll tape down some scrap washi paper. I had them out this morning. Maybe that blue on the back of that page that I saved. I'll get that out again. I'm not going to make another scrap man, though. I'm just going to put it down, make a background page. Because this is going to fold over, so we don't want to take away from the scrap man. So let's get it out. Let's see. I tucked it back in there, didn't I? Let's see, I have that. And I have this. That's what I was thinking of. And what else did I have out here? I have this. I have that mosaic. That might be fun to use here. But I don't want to collage because I don't want to get my page all wet. So I don't know. I'm just going to tape. See, this is pretty though. But this is what I want. So let's tear here. And I'm just guesstimating. Yeah, let's tear this if I can. I don't want to get wet on here because I don't want it to all curly curl. I'll just tear that. I might have to, should have trimmed that with the paper trimmer. Yeah. It won't hurt to do that. And actually I could either do that or flip it over and let this come down here. Cut that right about in here. I like that though. Maybe rub something in there. Some silver or something. Yeah. Put that away too soon. For right now, I'm going to trim it there. But I'd like some color on that. And let's trim this. I hate to cover that up. Let's see what I have here. I might have to trim this just a tad, which would get rid of that. Boy, that wind's blowing out there. I can hear that wind blowing. I hope that it's just blow. That's too much of a tad. Right about there. Come on. Yeah, it's going to tear my page. It's going to tear it. That paint. That paint. It's tearing it. I'd do better cutting it. Even if it's cut crooked. Now, let's see. Let's put that there. And I guess that white is kind of, I don't know. Maybe I should cut it off. Fold it up. There, I think I'll tape that down and then I'll draw black lines around it again. We don't need this anymore. Let's get it out of my way. Looks like I'm going to play in my journal today. I need to open Nanna Mo's Happy Mail yet. What time is it? I had some other things. I got sidetracked with this page. It's almost 7 o'clock. I wanted to work on this button band. That will have to be for another day. I'm going to put this. Let me show you what I wanted to do. I'm not going to do it today because I won't have time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these buttons on this band here. I'll probably either glue them on or sew them on or a combination. And I might just put all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. They're not going to be, the band is going to be the closure. The buttons are just going to be decorative. And I think that's all I'm going to do to the cover. I think I'm going to leave everything else the same, except for I'm going to glue these, tack this paper clip down so these won't fall out. I think that's all I'm going to do to the cover. I still have the title page to do in there, and then I'll do a flip. But otherwise, my bank book is done, I think. So I'm going to put this right here so I don't lose them. No, it's not going to hold. I'll slip them inside. All right. That's not going to get done today. I was planning on working. This goes to my... I was planning on working on that today. Oops. I got sidetracked with the scrap man. The scrap man cometh. He took up my time. And then we wrote a nursery rhyme. Oh, dear. So I had to do him as a piece of art. He jumped on my page, demanded my time. He jumped on my page and demanded my time. So we got together and wrote a nursery rhyme. Oh, see this tape. This silly tape. Scrap man, scrap man. He's a work of art. Scrap man, scrap man. He has a place in my heart. He does. And he has a real place in my heart now because you guys wrote that nursery rhyme. And I'll look at that page 5 years from now and I'll think of this morning. All righty. We'll use this. Let's buffer it down. Buffer it down. Burnish it down. Let's not use the word buffer in here. Do not use that word buffer. You'll get demonetized. Buffered should be a demonetized word. No. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah. I do this frequently. Sometimes I don't, but I think I will today. I'll look at chat here in a minute after I get this page taped together here. These center ones come completely... it's holding on to my palette knife. All right, then we take it like this. Make sure all our little scrappies are out of the way. This one didn't get done. Actually, I can take this one all the way off down here. Come on. And take this one. Staticky. Take this one off. Not completely off. Pull it down. Like that. And then you grab a hold of the parts that aren't tape. It's cut just a little too... I cut it with my scissors. But I didn't like it, so I cut it. So I'm going to have to go in with some black. That isn't the way I wanted it. That's why we don't pull all the tape down. I wanted it this way. I wanted it this way. Ha! Excuse me while I talk to myself here. Well, we'll just let that go down. There. Oops. What happened to my... I kind of like it with the little white showing in there. Maybe I'll trim this one down a little by hand. Maybe I will. It is just the back of a Scrapman page. Put it right in there. Oh, I like that. All right. Bear with me. This is a jelly print. It won't be long and I'll have to get that jelly plate out again. I'm trying to use up the pages that I have saved off. I still have quite a few, but it wouldn't hurt to get that jelly plate out again in the near future. I think I'll just have enough time to open Happy Mail this morning. It's getting to be 7 o'clock. Sherry Lynn says, I try. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Everything to get a breath. He came home, whacked my back. Oh, no, Sherry Lynn. What happened? You choked? Oh, my goodness. Sherry Lynn. Hi, Lynn J. Thank you, Nanna Mo. I'm going to open your Happy Mail in a minute. What does my brother think of all my art and streaming? Well, I think he appreciates that I do something with my time. I think he does appreciate that. I don't think he understands. My brother, he understands what I'm doing with the art. It isn't that he doesn't understand doing art. And I think he appreciates the fact that I can talk to people all over the world. But sometimes I think he purposely coughs just to irritate me. He'll cough or he'll moan or groan or he'll make noises. And I keep telling him, I said, you're heard all over the world. And he just kind of, he doesn't care. But he lets me have this room. I've practically taken over every inch of space in this room, and I try to keep my mess to this room. I try not to drag out a lot of things. Where I sit out by the recliner, in the recliner when I watch TV, I kind of have some stuff around there, but I try not to drag my stuff all over the house. He'll help me out. Like, I'm going to ask him to clip that frame for me, see if he can clip. I don't know if he'll be able to clip it either. But I wish I could get him motivated, but he's lost his mojo of doing that stuff. He just doesn't, in his own mind, he just doesn't see the purpose. You see, he lost his significant other a couple years ago, and he's still in touch with their grandkids, but I think he kind of lost his motivation to do things when he lost her. And I can't say that for sure. I don't think he's grieving anymore. I think he's past the grief stage. But I can't get him motivated to do stuff. He likes to fish. He wants to go ice fishing. But we're not sure that the ice is going to be there for him. Even though it's bad this week, it's going to get nice again. He wants to go ice fishing with his grandson. And I'm kind of worried with this flooding going on now. So, there we go. I don't think that if something happened to me, I don't think he'd know what to do with all my stuff. I told him, I said, just take it to the thrift store. Don't throw it out. Take it to the thrift store. And if they throw it out, well, that's its journey. I wish I would have trimmed that a little bit more. Can I still trim it? I still could. Here's trimming after you paste it down. Oh, Meri, the things you do. I want a little more white showing in there. And I don't care if it's not even, because it's a scrap page. There. I kind of like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. Now we're going to tip it into my journal. And I'm going to do that with packing tape. And then I'm going to open Nanna Mo's Happy Mail. I feel so bad that I got the Happy Mail and she probably hasn't got my envelope yet. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to tip it in with this packing tape, I think. This is duct tape. It should hold it pretty good. Where's my scrap man? I think I got it upside down. I've done quite a bit of work in here this morning. I started out doing that. No, not this one. The other one. Where is it? This one. Well, what happened to my scrap man? There he is. So I'm going to have to, I wonder if I can put my journal like this. And then just tape this down here. And I'm going to use packing tape to do that. Get everything out of my way. Let's see if I can't. I don't know if that will be in my way. I need something to hold it. But then I need something to cut with. Oh, dearie me. There we go. That's pretty good. Now let's trim this off. Put this here for a minute because I'm going to do the back. See, and it will tip in. Oh, I did it upside down. Oh, Meri. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it. I put that in upside. Oh, dear me. Meri, you Dumbo. Oh, dear. You guys, you're probably telling me it's upside down, Meri. It's upside down. I'll bet you were shouting at me. It's upside down, Meri. I'm gonna trim it out and put it right side up. It'll just be strengthened. The tape will strengthen the page here, which will probably be a good thing. I'll trim it there. Let's get the trimmer out. Meri blew that one. It'll have strength on this side of the page, though, for when I thought I was doing so good. Yeah, Meri, you blew it. You blew it. Let's see if I can cut it down the center here. Right in there. Well, if at first don't succeed, try again. Only this time do it straight. He goes this way. All right. Yeah. Goofed. I goofed. Actually, I want it this way. See, if I would have put it that way to begin with, if that makes sense, then you open it up, and I should write Scrap Man in here. We'll deal with that later. Let's just get your page on. Let's just get your page on. That was dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Hope I have enough tape. I think I will. Oh, then I wrinkled that, but I'm not going to pull it up again. He'll just be wrinkly. I did good till I got to this point, but maybe I can buffer it out, burnish it out. Pretty good. All right. Pretty good. Still a little wrinkle in there. Yeah, let's trim it. Sorry. Sorry. It's not exactly even, but it's even enough. Now, for security, I'm going to flip it over this way and put another piece. I'm going to cover you guys up. Let's put a piece here. Oh, shoot. Get off of there. Well, that's what happens when you got a dirty desk. I'll put it, get out of my way. Talking to my scraps. They're in my way. There we go. I did have enough tape. Yay. I like this duck, D-U-C-K packing tape. I think I got it at Walmart. I like the dollar store packing tape, but I do like this duck tape. It cost me about $3, but it's been lasting me quite a while. I've still quite a bit left on there. But the packings, this dollar store tape, this is duct tape too. I've been using this for my, this is mailing tape. This isn't packing tape. This doesn't have the same strength, I think, that this does. But I've been using that for my image transfers. All right, let me cut this off, and then I want to get to Nanna Mo's Happy Mail. And that'll probably be it for today. I got sidetracked with the scrap man here today. There we go. All righty. Oh, you guys, I love it. Thank you so much for the nursery rhyme. We'll have to fold this. Hold it. Let me get my journal. we'll have to fold it again here so it'll flip. There we go. See, that's the tip in. I might have to put until it finds its fold. I might have to put that bobby pin on it. Burnish it down. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I might put that paper clip on it just for, or bobby pin on it for now, wherever that went. Just for now. I think eventually it'll find its fold there, but there we go. Scrap Man. Scrap Man is a piece of my art. He has a place in my heart. Scrap Man, made of pieces and parts. Slapped together, and he's a work of art. Cheryl, Beth, and Azure. I love it. I love it. So we did him. We did Scrap Man today. I worked on my ATCs, wherever they are, right here. We worked on ATCs. And what else? I did something else in this journal, didn't I? Oh, I made that pocket page. That's over here. I made this pocket page I need to finish doing the swatches. So that's 3 things done in my journal. Took me all morning. So let's go open Nanna Mo's. I hope she's still in here. Are you still in here, Nanna Mo? Let me catch up with chat. Thank you, Sherry Lynn. Thank you, Ruby. Cheryl. Coffee. You need coffee. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome to folks who've come in that I've missed while I was working. Yeah. Hi, Kim. That Duck brand washi tape. I do like that too. It's a little bit more expensive, but sometimes I see it on sale and I'll grab me some Duck brand washi tape. You're buying tape today, Sherry Lynn? Meri, what are we going to do? Meri, she ran out of glue. You guys, you're killing me with these nursery rhymes. Wait a minute, I got to write it down. Meri. I thought you were yelling at me. What are we going to do? Meri. She ran out of glue. I'm adding one more Meri. Because I hear 3 Marys when you say Meri. Meri. They're yelling at me. Meri. What I do now? She ran out of glue. Thank you. Beth wrote that. Beth Schuler. All right. What else in here? Meri, now it needs a scrappy heart. Yeah, maybe on the flip. Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that. I won't do that now. We'll do that maybe next Tuesday. What else was I going to do next Tuesday? Oh, I was going to, here, I need to make my list. Here. Before Nana, I'm getting to your Happy Meal, really. But let's, Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I want to make a scrap man. If I don't get it done before, a scrap man for Beth, for Happy Mail, and Scrappy Heart. Now, do I dare put this on my... Let's tuck this envelope in here so I don't lose it. Let's tuck this on my calendar page. I do go to that calendar page quite a bit, although I haven't recently, but oh, you know what? I need to tell you, this coming Saturday, I keep forgetting to mention it. This coming Saturday is on the 16th, or is it the 23rd? I think it's the 16th. Yeah, it's the third Saturday, is our Zoom, our public Zoom. So if you're on our Zoom list, you should have gotten notification. I'm going to washi tape that because it's not going to stick with that. It's not sticky stuff. We're meeting on the 16th of March, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time, and you'll get Saturday morning, if you're on our list, on our mailing list, you'll get an email. You might need to look in your spam folder or your junk folder if you don't see it. You can always message me on Facebook. I'll try to check Facebook messages. And Sue Hiles is teaching a project. If you're not on our mailing list and you want to be on our mailing list, there are some links in my description box below to where you can look at a calendar of things we have planned and send in a request to be on the mailing list. There's links for that. Let's get to the happy mail. I've been putting it off all morning, not purposely. I've just been getting sidetracked. Nanna Mo sent me happy mail. Now, there go my cards. I knew I shouldn't have put them there. I'll have to pick all that stuff up. And excuse me while I block out the address information here. I don't want... I'll block off mine. I don't want that to show. Here, we'll put this over it. And I don't want Nanna Mo's address to show. That's not good to do. All right. Nanna Mo sent me some happy mail. She didn't have to, but she did. So let's get way back down to chat. You're taking me out to the kitchen, Cheryl? Sherry Lynn says she has to call the pharmacy. Meri, Meri in the trees, like ready, ready, ready. Meri, Meri, Meri. Yeah, in threes, like ready, ready, ready. Yeah, that's true. Tina says, can I have something, Cheryl? Cheryl went out to the kitchen. I think she's making breakfast. Okay, mail call. Happy mail. Nanna Mo sent this to me. Bless her heart. And I don't think my card's gotten to her yet. And I feel so bad. I feel like I should wait until she gets my card before I open this. But I can't do that. So let's see what's in here. And I sent a card. And, oh, look at this. International stamp. Oh, can you guys see that? Can you see that? It's a lady. It's a lady on there. I've never seen that before. Wow. I like that. I'm going to have to save that. Look what she's done. I send a card. Look what I get. All of this. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so neat. Look, she's put it in she sent me a baggie of buttons and, stamps and, oh, wow. I got to empty that out. And lace. Oh, these will go in my journal. Oh, look, there's some Christmas. Oh, this is so cool. And hearts. Oh, Nanna Mo. I love it. And bees. Oh, this could almost go in my bank book. Oh, I'm putting this in my bank book, Nanna. Oh, are you in here? You have it? You got the card? Good. Now I can open my mail with a little bit better conscience. I didn't send you all sorts of stuff like you sent me. I sent you a card. Look at this. She says, Meri, I hope this card finds you well. I promised I'd enclose some crafting happy mail for you to use in your wonderful art. and share if you wish. I love watching your channel and your art. Well, I love having you here, Nanna Mo. You guys just do my heart good. Look, there's some doilies. I don't have any heart doilies. Thank you. I'll be saving those. I should also, well, I want to put them in a February journal. And look, some napkins. I'll do a napkin page. Oh, look at this. Oh, this reminds me of Barb Owen's dog that she painted on her journal cover. Doesn't that, it's the sunglasses. It's the sunglasses. I love it, Nana. Oh, I love him. And but look at this. This is going to get collaged down in my journal. Look at, there's a fox there. Wow, we'll do this Tuesday. I'm going to make a napkin page in my journal. Oh, look, there's a fox and a squirrel. This is perfect for the nursery rhymes. Look, and there's some little hedgehogs and rabbits. I love this. Where did you, I don't get this kind of napkins in the States. This is beautiful. Oh, Nanna Mo, I love it. This is going to, this is going to be a collage page. And I think I'll just, that's all will be on there. And let's see, the ribbon here, and this will go in my journal, and this will go in my bank book. This might go, this is beautiful lace. Wow. This might go in my April journal, and these I'm saving. These I'm going to save off for like December and Valentine, and this is for January. Snow. That's what we have today. And I love this too. Nice pretty plaid. All right. Nanna Mo, thank you so much. Before we go here, oh no, let's look at these. Let's open the bag. Oh, this is such a, oh, I don't deserve all this, but thank you so much. Oh, look, they're little, they're buttons. Oh, wow. Did you make these, Nana? Wow, these are cool. Paris and London. Oh, wow. Where did you? Oh, I love these. These are so cool. You're not that clever. These are wonderful. I love them. I don't know if you guys can see there. They're are they wooden, or they might be plastic? I don't know. They feel like they're wood. Oh, these are gonna have a special place. Wow. I love those. Oh, there's another one in here. Wow, how cool. And then she sent me some tags. Oh, I might use these on my tube journal. I like those. Those would make, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Made with love, made with heart, and some little tags. And oh, looky here. 1 in a million. Look, he's got shamrocks. This is going in my March journal. Look, isn't he cute? Oh, he's so cute. Look at that. I love him. 1 in a million. Oh, saving this one out. Thank you, Nana. And all these wonderful buttons. And some charms. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much, Nana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, these take the day here. I am loving these. Got it upside down. These are travel ones. We've got Big Ben, got a parrot, and this looks like Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And that looks like Big Ben again. Paris. Statue of Liberty. And this is Paris again. Very cool. I guess I'll put them away so I don't lose them. Nana, I almost feel like I cheated you. I guess I have to beef up my Happy Mail. I am struggling with getting mailings out. I have to tell you that. I need to get my mailing caught up. I'm not joining any more swaps till I get my mailing cut up. I'm going to save this. I'm going to do that right now. I love that International Standard. I'm going to cut the envelope here. I'll put that with that. This will go over in my scrap bag. And let's get my journal out and clip these in. And then I'll probably need to end this stream sometime today. Let's see. I made a pocket finally for Sharon's stuff. I need to make a pocket for Nanna Mo's. And a page. I think I'll do that napkin page. Maybe here and put a pocket over here for all of her things. And do the napkin page over here. Maybe just half of it. Well, it might take a little bit more than half. And then I'll save this. Oh, I'll save this, the rest of this, and put in my pocket page. So that will be for next Tuesday, though. So this gets put in here and clipped. This is going in the bank book, but I'm going to keep it here for now so I don't lose it. Let's get a clip. Thank you so much, Nana. You make my day happy. You made my day happy. Let's do it this way so I don't ruin those napkins. Do it this way and this way. I hate to cover him up. There. That should hold it good. Thank you. And thank you all for doing the nursery rhyme this morning. Scrap man, scrap man. We'll just end with him. And here, this bag, I won't put this in my journal, but I'll keep it out here. So let me do one more look at chat. He's crooked. This way a little. There we go. We post overseas. I did like it when we had stamps instead of the sticker thing. Oh, is that what you have now on that sticker? Yeah, I know we have, we can request stamps, but when we go to the post office, even on our envelopes, they want to print out that postage. And I want pretty stamps, please. We like our pretty stamps. You're making coffee, Cheryl says. I could use some coffee. Hi, Elise. Good morning. And is Auntie Ro in the house? Nanna Mo says, that is the Queen Elizabeth on the stamp. Oh, I love that. I love it, Nana. Thank you. Okay. Lovely wooden buttons. I love those buttons. I'm going to have to figure out how to use them. I might use them in here because I like to credit them. I might use them on that page where I'm going to build your Happy Mail page. I might use them on there. Elise said good morning. Michelle's in the house. Nana says, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. I don't feel so awesome. I feel like I get all the awesomeness from you, from all the people who come in here. Square wooden buttons. I just love those. You know, those are inspiring. We could do something like that, couldn't we, huh? Hi, Kim. Did I say good morning? I think I did. Awesome happy mail. Awesome happy mail. Well, it's almost 7:30. I've been on here. Well, I was about a half hour late this morning, so I guess I can steal a half hour. But I should probably go and let you all have your day. We're expecting snow. The wind's blowing. I hope it's not snowing out there. I'm going to go look and see what the weather's like. So thank you for the happy mail, Nana, and thank you all for the inspiration and the nursery rhyme. What fun. Who says you can't have fun at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? Square button would look lovely on a journal cover. Yes, it would. All right, everybody have a really good day. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your pets and your community. And if you have a little time today, squeeze some time out and go do some art. All right, thank you for coming. Bye, everybody.